welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's our visiting team and the Los Angeles Chargers. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. His guys are 3-2 here in the early part of the season. Across from him, Chargers head coach Jim Harbaugh. His team fell on the road last week trying to turn things around in front of the home folks here. Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So here come the Chargers, the offense getting set to come out, led by their quarterback, the 6th overall pick of the 2020 draft. It's Justin Herbert.
The biggest takeaway coming off last week's loss is he just needs to make a bigger impact overall. He certainly wasn't bad. I mean, no interceptions, protected the ball. But he needs to do more. He needs to kind of let it loose and take some more shots downfield and maybe throw into some tighter windows. For his team to win, this offense needs to be better, and at the front of that is the play of the quarterback.
Putting the tight end in motion. Shotgun now for Herbert. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On the ground, it's Chubb. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
At the 47-yard line.
Once again, it's Chubb. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They'll motion over Samuel. Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
It was pretty clear after sitting down with him earlier in the week that he was just not satisfied with last week's performance. And while he was so clear, he's like, listen, I am thrilled that we won the game. He goes, I understand if we want to continue.
Oh, that's not going to work out at all. That is a safety. Well, that's certainly a way to break a 0-0 ball game. A safety, first points on the board, and the lead is now the bizarre score of 2-0.
Well, Mike, I don't think anybody had that on their bingo card. I mean, for a safety to be the first points of a ball game is pretty uncommon, but a great job there by the defense, capitalizing on the field position and coming away with the 2.
They'll start on the ground with Chubb. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
He finds a receiver. It's Trey Harris. And he's out of bounds all the way into enemy territory, past midfield.
And the Chargers, 1st down.
Running is Chubb. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. As Christian Gelati that time, able to bring him down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And open down the field. That's Harris. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
And the Chargers
On 1st and 10, it's Chubb. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Harris,
At
the man in
9-yard
motion.
line.
Here's Herbert. Now sets up a screen for Chubb. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
We'll try to run it here, and it's Chubb. Good blocking, and he's in. Nick Chubb, touchdown Chargers. That's his first touchdown this year. Ticker good with the extra point. And the Chargers will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return is Mason. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. The Golden Eagles offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. He's been a machine in the red zone here first couple of months of the season. In fact, leading the NFL in rushing touchdowns. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Mexico City.
They'll toss it to the right side to Algier. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. That's enough for a first down.
12. First down, Golden Eagles.
Handoff, it's Algier. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Brought down at the 39-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing is Mahomes. That's to Gray, open on the left side. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. To throw is Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
They'll look to pick up the pace.
A gain of a yard. And
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And nice work there. He'll go into a slide and gain about 7.
It's a gain of 7.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3. Now give on the ground. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. To throw is Mahomes. That one, take it in. Touchdown, Golden Eagles.
Touchdown, Mexico City.
Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown. Mike, there's not a lot of ways to break this play down other than saying you get the wide open target, you have the play you want, you're aggressive going for 2, you just got to catch the ball.
Yeah, I was on
The start
the
of the
event.
fourth.
As soon as that jump started, ran me about
And
5
a
games, but I
brought
hopped
down
on that
past the
bitch.
25.
Waiting on your
He's
ass
in
for real,
field
for real.
position
Niggas
to
took,
start this drive.
niggas want 4 out of 5 games. Yeah, every ass
So they'll
interview.
motion over Samuel. Herbert now on first down. Oh, open downfield is Rucker. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. Going left side, complete to Harris. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 41-yard line.
A run up the middle with Chubb. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Michael Hoyt is there to end the play.
Brings up
3rd and a yard. They'll go with the sneak. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it in. He does. First down.
And the Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
Tight end, the motion man to the right. Throwing on first down is Herbert. That is going to be intercepted by Trent McDuffie. We're going to take possession here just shy of the 20. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll edge forward for maybe a yard. Tuli Tuipulotu there for the tackle. From the 20, here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Mahomes. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Open man left side, he's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First down, Mexico City.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Exiting the pocket right. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. Third and long for Mahomes. Going for it all. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. It is a touchdown.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Definitely, dude. You wasn't supposed to notice it at all. I played you this season.
Mahomes has his offense ready to try for 2 more.
The offense will line up for a 2-point conversion.
But yeah, I got him out the draft. I ain't even had to trade for him.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to
Oh,
throw.
shit.
That is incomplete. And the two-point conversion is unsuccessful.
Anytime you fail on a two-point try, there's always going to be second-guessing about whether that was the right
And
play
I'm
call.
just trolling.
In
He
this
was
case,
gonna
they
keep. I
decided
believe
to
he
throw the ball, which
top
I
3
like. They just need better execution.
receiving yards. I think. I
They
could
end
be
up coming up a
Kevin.
little
I
short.
don't know.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. The Chargers offense ready to get back at it. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Jabari Connor there on the stop. 2nd down, they need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's out wide for Chubb.
Oh,
Finding
yeah,
room at midfield.
this is,
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
13
A
yards.
fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
First down.
Now they'll pitch it out here. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Motion man is Harris. Quickly to the outside and complete. He's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use
Yo,
to just
move.
get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a
Who?
completion.
You said Black
These
Forest?
typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot.
How
Based
much
on what
are
the
they talking?
receivers do off the line, the defenders have different
I'm about to say,
rules of where those
if it's at least 20, I'll take that bitch. I ain't gonna lie.
right from
I
the
ain't gonna lie.
jump.
Even if it's like
They were able to stop that
18,
play
20, I'll
early
take it.
before it got started.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Harris, the man in motion. The RPO, that one is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. 2nd down, they need 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now it's Herbert.
The 11-yard line.
Adds to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
She trying to make sure you plugged in there, nigga.
Backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. Herbert to throw. Pass brought in by Samuel. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on
Yeah, so you need to be at the event.
1st and goal.
Chargers, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's Chubb. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd.
Yeah, you do, bitch. You were just talking about 2 days ago you need a job. Now you talk about you don't know if you want a job because it's too cold.
Chubb will score. Touchdown, Chargers. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to
That
finish
ain't
on those
bad.
runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Golden Eagles, 12.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return is Mason. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down.
It's a gain of
A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
at the 32-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground here again.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
On second down, Mahomes. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have one remaining. Talk things over before third down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This one from 52 yards away. Butker's kick is good. And the Golden Eagles cut the deficit down to 1. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
They're on the 26-yard line.
On first down, they'll start out with Algier. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
At the 30-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes.
And this lag again.
Quick throw, taken in. Woo! And they will finally run him down. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34. They'll try and go up-tempo here as they hustle to the line. They'll turn and hand this one off. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
At the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
It's a loss of a yard.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. Flush to his right. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Golden Eagles will take the lead here in the third quarter.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
The Chargers offense and their star running back, Nick Chubb, set to take over once more. They trail by 2. And will start this drive with 1st and 10. On the zone read, they hand it to Chubb. Whoa! And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
And the Chargers first down.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Once again, it's Chubb. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. Shotgun now for Herbert. Looking to Samuel on the out route. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Third and 3.
Throwing, Herbert. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Ray Harris. Touchdown Chargers. Dicker good with the extra point. And the Chargers will up the lead to 5. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Drive will start on the ground. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. He'll find his receiver. That's Jalen Royals. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Now a give up the middle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace.
A gain of 15. First down, Mexico
Right
City.
back to him on first down. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No
2nd and 10.
Brings up second
From the
and
shotgun, it's Mahomes.
Chargers 45-yard line.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. 3rd and 10.
Benjamin St. Just on the cover.
Mahomes. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. It was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. On 1st and 10, it's Chubb. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that first contact. They'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Set. Go, hey, go.
From the gun, it's Herbert. This one complete right side to Harris. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the
On the handoff, this is Chubb. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Yeah.
Brings up 3rd down.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. To throw is Herbert. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So anytime you find yourself in 3rd and long, it's hard to really be unpredictable as a play caller because the defense knows it's most likely going to be a pass. They understand where the down and distance markers are, and there's really nowhere for him to go with the ball, and he has to throw it away.
Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers will extend their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. On the return is Mason. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Mahomes moving to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. Mahomes back. That's complete to Royal. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. Now Mahomes. Again, working deep downfield. And he will go all the way. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Mexico City. Greg, how often do we say it's a 1-possession game, but that's a 2-part story? Part 1 taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one.
And he will get into the end zone for 2, and this game is tied.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive, which starts with 1st down. Pistol here for Herbert. This one complete right side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 27 yards. On play action now. Herbert. That's taken in by Chubb. And he's going to go out of bounds, though there are markers on the field as the officials will sort this one out. Herbert now on 1st down. He's got it at about the 8. And he will score! Matt McConkey! Touchdown Chargers! Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will go up by 7.
Chargers 33, Golden Eagles 26.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Here's Smith to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Golden Eagles offense. And Patrick Mahomes coming out for their next drive. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Here's Mahomes. Short throw, caught by the tight end, Gray. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down. I'll give running left with Algier. And he is out of bounds. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down. They go play action with Mahomes. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line.
25 yards. First down, Mexico City.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback?
Yeah.
They got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Yeah.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
That shit don't count, my boy. Everybody get dunked on. Everybody don't fall, though.
Here's Patrick. He pulls it in around the 5. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job.
Hey, cook up.
The ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. To the air once more. It's Mahomes. To the goal line and in. Noah Grant. Touchdown, Golden Eagle. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance?
He's got a man. It's caught in the end zone. They get the 2 points. Take the lead here in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead.
3 minutes left in the fourth, and I'll be on.
Trying to kick it back the other way. From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20.
I need to fucking stop, though. It's 34-33.
That's where the offense will take over. The Chargers offense make their way out to take over once more. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. He gets it to Samuel, left side. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Come to the line, needing 6 yards for a first down. Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And the Golden Eagles are going to have it just past.
Bro, if a nigga ain't falling, I don't want to see this shit.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand There's no play to be made, no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
I'm about to resend Mister's clip so I can show him what it's supposed to look like.
The Golden Eagles offense ready to get back to it. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. This one broken.
I just dropping the ball in the fucking bro, it's crunch time. Dropping the fucking ball, bro.
They'll drop to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
Right.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll look middle. He's got his man complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5. 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
He'll go again here with Algier. Nothing doing there. He'll
Yo.
go behind the line. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
I'm waiting for the menu Sunday. I mean, I'm betting, but I'll be having more confidence in Sundays.
It's Mahomes. Open man is Royals. He's got it. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
That don't be happening in my tickets. That don't happen on none of my tickets.
Here's Mahomes. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will get the 1st down. They took a chance, but they convert on 4th and 3.
First down.
I don't watch basketball, so for me, all my tickets be flopping. Like it don't. But that's what I'm saying. I can't watch it. That shit boring to me, bro.
2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and
I try, bro. I try. I'm a football fanatic. I try to get into all sports, bro. Trust me. Try to get into all them shits. It's just.
Taking off, and he'll be taken down.
Nigga, shut up. What are you even talking about?
That should do it. So the handshake's down on the field following a good win here. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our